Okay, welcome everyone. How are you? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Dorsey. How are you? Good
Uh,
afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yes.
I'm doing good.
Oh, that's great to hear. Mr. Darius, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. What about you?
I'm very well, thank you.
All right.
Okay, well, welcome.
Thank
It's three of us today. Small class, but that's okay. We get to do more one-on-one, so that's all right. Okay, so I usually I like to start the class with what I asked last week just to get a sense of how everybody's doing and then just to kind of let everything flow into the lesson. So I asked you a question last week. I'm going to ask you again. So what have you been thankful for this week? Okay, this week. What were some of the things? Because we all have different experiences, and each week is unique in its own way. So I wanted to know, what are you thankful for this past week?
Mm, so I have a good week. So
Okay, so I had a good week. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm still in life.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so enjoy with my family, my friends. Yesterday I
Okay,
was in
so
the club.
you enjoyed. So you would say I enjoyed some time with
Yeah,
my family yesterday. Okay.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So so uh, what I'm waiting for? So I'm waiting my fingerprint to to. They're supposed to send it on my future job. I'm waiting for it. That
Okay, so I'm waiting for my fingerprints to clear.
yeah,
Okay. Right.
yeah. So
Okay.
right right now I'm home. I enjoy with you.
Okay,
Thank.
nice.
All right.
Okay, so I'm enjoying some time with you, or I'm enjoying the afternoon with you.
Mm,
Okay. All right,
yeah.
good, good, good.
Mm.
Oh, that's lovely to hear. I'm happy to hear that. I hope everything goes well for you, and it will. It will. So I am cheering you.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Dorsey. Oh, he muted himself. Mr.
Yes, yes.
Dorsey, is this okay? So I would like to know, what are you thankful for this past week?
Yeah, it was very terrible for me. So it's very tired in my work. So I had a I think not really good for me because it's was very terrible. So, by the way, I'm okay.
Okay, so you had a terrible week.
Yeah, very tired.
Okay, so you'd say yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry to hear that, but don't be discouraged, these things happen sometimes, and I'm
Yeah.
sure you will have a better week this coming week.
Yeah.
Okay. You're breaking up a little bit. I'm so sorry
Okay.
with your phone. Okay, thank you so much.
Can you hear me?
Not really. There's a bit of yeah, it's
Oh,
not very clear.
okay. So I will change my
Okay, okay. So when you get a chance, yes, if you change it, that's fine. Okay, thank you so much. iPhone, somebody named iPhone just joined us. Welcome. can you unmute yourself and introduce yourself? I just want to know what are some things that you are grateful for this past week? The person iPhone? Hello? Okay. All right. So, class, I just also wanted to ask you, so I asked you what are you thankful for? And you explained that, you're thankful for a lot of things regarding your work, but also you didn't have a great week. So, what are some other challenges that you encountered this week as well? What are some challenges? Hello? Mr. Darius, Mr. Dorsey, and iPhone?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, what are some challenges that you encountered as well?
Uh, how long?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, yes. So what are some challenges that you encountered as well? Hello, Mr. Jean, welcome. Nice to see you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm very well, thank you. Good to see you. Thank you.
Me too. I'm very happy to see you again today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Mr. Darius, sorry, you were going to tell me some challenges you had this week. Some of the
Yeah,
challenge.
so I told you last week. Uh,
Okay.
uh, it's a it's a challenge to to speak English.
Okay, it's been a challenge to speak
Yeah.
English.
So
Okay.
when I was in Haiti, eh, uh, uh, I want to I want to speak English. Well, but right now I'm in US. Okay. I
Okay,
suppose.
so you'd say I wanted to speak English, but now that I'm in the United States or in the
Yeah.
US. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm in United States.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do my best to speak English. So I
Okay.
know I'm supposed to practice
Uh-huh.
uh, uh, every day. So I know practice is the best way to speak English.
Okay. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, very good. Okay.
So,
All right. Thank you. Mr. Jean, so what are you grateful for this week? And thank you so much, Mr. Darius. What
thank
are
you.
some of the, you're welcome, challenges that you've had this past week?
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, hi, Mr. Jean. How are you? Yes, what are some things you're grateful for this past week, and what are some of the challenges you encountered this past week? Because every week has its own unique experience, and we just want to see how this past week went for you. So,
For the for this week,
yes, this past week.
uh, something I did.
Yes, what are you thankful for? And also, what are some of the challenges that you encountered?
I remember this week. Uh, I'm learning some word.
You what, sorry?
I'm learned some word.
Okay, so I learned some new words.
Yes, some new words.
Okay.
Uh, I meet some people.
Okay, I met some
Yes,
people. Okay.
some
It's the
people.
past tense. Okay.
Yes. Um, we exchanged together.
Okay, so you exchanged what? Like a
Together
conversation.
about learn English.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you exchanged some information. Okay.
information. Yeah. Uh, after I I took a training. I
Mm-hmm.
took a training to find a job, a new job in
Okay,
this
so you
work.
took a job training. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, so you're thankful for that.
Uh,
Or was that challenging for you?
for me,
Mm-hmm.
uh, about challenging, uh, w- when I see someone speak English very well, I want to do it. Uh,
Right.
yeah, this is challenging for me.
Okay, so it's a challenge for you when you see someone speaking English
Very
um
well, very
very
well.
well, right, or fluently, and
Yeah,
you want to
these
get to
people
that
challenge
point.
me. Uh, me, I want to move forward to
Right.
to 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 put me
So
in
you want to move forward to put
yeah
myself, yeah. So you're
myself
talking about you. Mm-hmm.
yeah
Mm-hmm.
and a high level.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. Um, okay, I can see how that can be a challenge, for a lot of people, especially when you're learning a new language. But like I was saying to you, don't be hard on yourself because each individual person um is different. We have different, you know, we have different not just levels, but we learn things differently. We have different strategies and different methods that we adapt to. So don't be hard on yourself. It's a process and don't compare yourself to anybody else. I know sometimes we see somebody speaking English, oh, fluently, and it's like, wow, amazing. But sometimes
Oh,
it took them some time. So,
uh,
take
I,
babies.
I
Go ahead.
see what it's my way.
Mm-hmm.
When I was younger, I liked this challenge when I was at school.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I want to go faster. I don't know. It's my way. I did a lot of effort to change me,
Okay,
but
so
I
I
can't.
put a
I
lot of
can't.
effort. Mm-hmm.
If but I can't. Uh, uh,
Mm-hmm.
when I want to communicate, uh, sometimes I miss some words. I
Mm-hmm.
have stress. Yeah.
Right. Right. I can see how it can be a little frustrating, but I would encourage you, don't be discouraged and don't put too much pressure on yourself. This is a process, it's a journey. And I know we live in a society where everybody wants everything instantaneous.
Okay,
Um,
thank you for your
but
answers.
you're welcome. But take it one step at a time, one step at a time. You will get there. Don't be too hard on yourself, as I said. Um,
Okay.
Most people who got to a certain point in their life, it took them, it was some time, it was patience, it was a journey. So, baby steps, okay? But you will,
Okay.
you will get there. You will.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Thank you so much, Mr. Jean, for your thoughts. Thank you. Okay, we have Mr. Kevins. Welcome. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
How are you?
Uh, so.
Okay. So we're just in doing our icebreaker again about what are some of the um first of first of all, what are you grateful for this past week, and what are some challenges, new challenges that you encountered this past week?
Okay. Um, and that week I passed.
Yes,
So
this past week.
yeah. I remember I watched the TV.
Mm-hmm.
So the TV is it was so nice. So I was appreciating the TV.
Okay, so I appreciated the TV.
Yeah.
You mean the show? A TV
Yeah.
show. Okay, so the TV show was very nice. Okay, I appreciated the TV show. Okay.
And then and the week I worked so
Okay.
so so hard. Uh,
What happened? It was hot.
so hard.
Okay, so I worked very hard. I worked very hard.
The reason so about the sun, you know, about the sun. It's me. This the reason I work so hard.
Because of the sun.
Yeah,
Okay, so you could say yes, because of the heat, it it allowed me to work very hard because of the sun. I decided to work very hard because of the heat. I
yeah,
decided to work very hard. Yes.
yeah. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. I can say too. Uh, I practice English with my. I,
1 second. Can you mute your mic, please, if you're not speaking? There's a lot of background noise. Thank you. Okay, go ahead, please.
I practice English with my friend, my
Okay.
father. Uh, because I can say I did a lot of things in the week.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think
Very.
that's
Okay, so I did a lot of things during the week, or I did many things during the week. Okay, very good. Okay. Thank you so much,
thank you
Mr.
too.
Curvens. Okay, you're welcome. I saw somebody else. There's two iPhones, but three. Okay. Would anybody else like to give their thoughts about what are some of the challenges you encountered this week, and also what are you thankful for this past week? What are you thankful for? What are you thankful for? Anyone? Okay, I have 4 individuals named iPhone. Would somebody like to open their mic and tell us about their week? You can unmute yourself and speak. Okay, nobody. Okay. All right. Okay, class. We're going to move on to our conversation today. So I decided to ask you a few questions on a specific topic. I think that's quite interesting. In fact, it has a lot to do with, our daily lives and the way we do things and how we handle things. So I'm going to ask everyone a question. What does it mean um when we procrastinate? What does procrastination mean? What is it? What does it mean to procrastinate? Does anybody know? I'm actually going to put the word in the chat.
Oh, yes, it's better to write the word because
Yes, so this is a new word that you can add to your vocabulary, but I wanted to know if anyone knows what it means. Anybody? Mr. Jean, would you like to try?
um I don't know these words.
Okay. All right, that's okay. I'm going to tell
This
you.
this is pronounced a
Would you like
procrastinate.
to spell it for me, please?
Yes, it's in the chat. It's R
O
O
C
Crastinate. Procrastinate. Okay?
We
Procrastinate. Sorry, go ahead, Mr. Darius.
procrast.
Procrastinate.
Mm.
Okay, so that's all right. I'm going to tell you what it means. So procrastination is a noun, but procrastinate is a verb. That's when you're actually doing the action. And procrastination means to delay or postpone an action, to put off things. So when we have things in our daily lives that we need to get done and we keep delaying or putting them off, that is procrastinating. Okay? Any questions?
You say procrastinate.
Yes, procrastination, okay, is to delay or put off something, an action. For example, if we have things we need to do in our daily lives, and every minute we're making excuses not to do them, that's we're procrastinating.
You end these these things.
Sorry?
You see this thing is difficult. It's difficult to do. Now you end this, or you don't you can you can't do that. You can do that
Mm-hmm.
after you 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 put put off this thing. This is a procrastinate.
Okay, yes. So let me explain it. And I know you were trying to get it. So you would say here in this case, so when you put off or delay
Okay.
actions or things you need to get done, that's procrastination. Yes, so
Okay.
that's how we would say it, Mr.
Okay.
Jean.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
No
Thank you.
problem, no problem.
I feel
So
you.
when you have to do things and every minute I'm delaying or I'm looking for an excuse not to do it, and these are things we have to get done on the or important chores, and we keep putting them off and putting them off and putting them off. That's procrastinating. Okay?
Okay. For example, me, I wanted to eat
Uh-huh.
after before 2 o'clock. My meeting begin
Be
at 2. I I I I had to to I can say leave my food to participate in the meeting. Now I procrastinate my food.
I don't know. I mean, we could say with the food, okay, so you delayed eating your lunch in a sense, yes. You
Yeah,
delayed eating your lunch, so
yeah,
you put it off until after the meeting, okay.
yeah,
And if it's a situation where you need to eat at a certain time,
yeah,
we could say, well, I procrastinated,
yeah.
in that sense.
Oh,
In terms of eating your lunch, especially if you know you're supposed to eat at certain times, maybe for dietary reasons or health reasons. Yes.
okay.
Um, but usually as well with procrastinating, um, we tend to put things off, maybe work, important things we need to get done, maybe appointments, maybe schedules, maybe just in general, things in our daily lives that we need to get done. We
Okay.
tend to procrastinate, and these things can cause a lot of problems later down because then you're delayed, you're late, or you become overwhelmed with too many things to do.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
So for example, if I'm in college, let me give you an example.
Mhm.
And I have a paper to write, and I keep delaying this paper all the time and all the time and all the time. And then the night before the paper is due, I decide to do the paper. That's going to be a big problem. So, okay.
Okay.
All right. So let me ask you a question. Okay, let me ask you a question. So my first question is, why do people procrastinate? Why do you think people procrastinate, class? Why do you think people procrastinate? Oh, let me just remove the word procrastinate. Why do you think people delay and cancel the everyday events or routines or things that they should get done? Why do you think they procrastinate or delay or postpone important things?
Oh, sometimes
Okay,
uh,
sometimes.
some sometimes something is difficult to do.
Okay, so some things are difficult to do.
To
Okay.
do. Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's a very good point. That's a very good point. So I'm going to ask you a question since you brought that up. If you find yourself in such a situation, what would you recommend to somebody if they're having a difficult time? I mean, of course, it depends on the task that needs to be accomplished, but what would you recommend if they're having a difficult time?
Um, my advice for them,
Mm-hmm.
uh, take the best uh, take the best uh, uh I miss the word
Yeah, I didn't hear your full
the best
sentence.
choice. The people have to take the best choice.
Okay, so complete, you would say complete what? The most important chores? What, what they can do?
For example, I
Mm-hmm.
have to work.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me, sorry,
Uh,
just 1 second, Mr. Jean. Can you mute your microphone, please, if you're not speaking? It's creating a lot of background noise. Thank you so much. Okay, go ahead,
is
Mr. Jean.
yeah, I have to work
Mm-hmm.
to to earn to earn the money.
Okay, so I
I
have to work to earn money. Uh-huh.
I have to go to school to learn English,
Okay.
Sometime when you go to school, you very late. Uh, is situation the situation is very difficult.
Okay.
Now you have to take the best shows. Uh, you say you live in America.
Mm-hmm.
You you need money.
Okay.
You need to learn English.
Okay.
Now you have to 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 take all to do the best chores. Uh,
Okay. So we would say, okay, so you were saying that, just 1 second, that sometimes you have to go to work and you're running late for classes. That's what you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Okay, all right. So you go to work. So I go to work and then I'm running late for classes.
Uh,
Um also, you wanted to say you have to choose the best option. Okay, that's what
options,
would say choose the best
yeah,
option.
options,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so yes, so in that case, yes, I understand what you're saying. So you kind of sometimes you have to improvise. Work is very important, but I also have to go to school. That's also important. So we have to create like a balance
Yeah,
in this
exactly.
situation. Yes. Okay, very
Exactly.
good. That's a very good point. Very
Yeah,
good point.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else you'd like to add? I'm sorry, I just wanted to make the corrections. Anything else you'd like to add, Mr. Jean?
Uh, no, keep going. Go ahead.
Okay.
Keep going. After I following other people.
Okay. All right. You will listen to the other students.
Oh,
Okay. I
yeah.
will listen to the other students. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Anybody else? Why do you think people procrastinate? Can you mute your microphone, please, if you're not speaking? Okay, anyone else would like to speak about why do you think people procrastinate? Any thoughts? Mr. Kevins? Mr. Dorsally? Mr. Darius? I have some more students here. I have two iPhones and I have Anna. Okay, Mr. Dorsally, would you like to tell us first? Because you're the next person that I see. What do you think? Why do you think people tend to delay or postpone important things that they need to do or accomplish? Why do you think?
Yeah, first of all, I think so they don't really know what they're gonna do because if you have something very special, so you need
Mm.
to do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So you think if somebody has something that needs to be done, they should just do it.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So what if you're in a situation where, um, like Mr. Jean mentioned earlier on, where you have two important things, but you kind of in a situation where maybe you're tight for time or you know, something's happened and you need both done. What would you do? Do you put one accomplishment over the other, or you do the try to squeeze both of them into your schedule, or how would you work around that?
So I would like to do the one who will be the best for me because if I have two,
Okay.
yeah, if I have two, so I need to think before. So if I want to realize one, yeah, I need to
Mm-hmm.
think, yeah,
So,
the one that
mm-hmm,
will be better for me. So there is no
mm-hmm.
choice. I can do one.
Okay, so you will choose the one that is the best option for
Yeah,
you. Okay.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. Okay. Sometimes, you have things where they're both important, but I could see
Exactly.
what you're saying. I could see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you so much. That's a very good point.
yeah,
Thank
no.
you. Okay, next, Mr. Curvens.
Give me a little time because I'm not so busy. I'm so sorry because if you see I'm come late in the class, it's not my fault because I was busy. It's a reason if you see I didn't ask
Okay,
your
so
question.
you're busy.
Yeah, I just follow and then I just hear something you will be doing.
Or you're
Uh,
just okay, so I'm listening. That's what you would say. I'm
yeah,
listening to the class. Okay. Are you able to speak?
not really.
Okay, all right. No problem. Thank you so much. Okay, Mr. Darius, Mr. Holrick Darius, would you like to tell us some of the reasons you think people tend to procrastinate or delay, I would say delay or postpone things? Hello? Okay. iPhone? I'm not sure who that is, but it just says iPhone. Would you like to make a comment on that topic? Okay, nobody's talking. What about Anna or Mr. Eddie?
I see two
Okay.
I see two iPhone. Two iPhone. I don't know which one.
Okay, there are two iPhones, but it's okay. No problem. We'll move on. That's okay. Thank you so much. All right. So I'm going to ask this question to everyone. What are some things that you tend to procrastinate about? What are some things that you tend to delay? You say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe you have to do your laundry. I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe you have to do assignments for work or for school. I'll do it tomorrow, and tomorrow becomes the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day, until it's up to the deadline, and then you're in trouble. What are some things that you tend to procrastinate about in your everyday life? Maybe even making a payment on something. You know, you have to pay something on time, and then you don't pay, and then what happens? It gets cut off. Maybe your phone bill, your light bill. What are some things, class, that you tend to procrastinate or delay or postpone?
Um, Sometimes
Can you mute your phone, please, if you're not speaking? Mr. Eddie, can you mute your phone, please? Thank you. Okay, go ahead, Mr. Jean.
so yes, thank you. Sometimes when you work very hard,
Mm-hmm.
you're tired.
Okay, you
Mm,
become tired. Mm-hmm.
yeah, you you have to you should do something. For
Mm-hmm.
example, do laundry. You're very tired. You
Okay,
see,
sometimes you're tired and you have
yeah,
to do laundry.
yeah.
Okay.
I will do it tomorrow because
Okay.
today I can't. Tomorrow I will do it.
Mm-hmm.
And uh, uh, also you have to make your bed when
Okay.
you wake up early in the morning to go to work.
Okay.
Uh, you can say, uh, I don't have a lot of time to do it, and
Okay.
I will do it. I will do it when you go back.
Okay, so I will do it when I come back or when I get back.
When I get back. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Yes, that's a very good point. As it goes back to the previous point you made about sometimes you procrastinate not because you want to, but because of the situation or the circumstances that surround that in the first place. So, yes, that's a very good point, Mr. Jean. Thank you so much. Um, okay, Mr. Darius. N- No, sorry, Mr. Dawsley. What are some
Yes.
things? Yes, thank you. What are some things that you tend to procrastinate about in your life? What are some things that you tend to procrastinate about?
Yeah, but I can say sometimes so you need you think to need to do something and
You
you
need.
say,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you say, oh, so I need to call my mom tonight, but
Mm-hmm.
you say you need to do that, but
Mm-hmm.
the nights come, you don't do it.
Okay. So the
Yeah,
time comes and you don't
yeah,
accomplish what you have to
yeah,
do. Okay.
exactly. Something like this. So sometimes you say you need to do it, so in your
Mm-hmm.
mind, so and after, so
Okay. All right.
and you forget everything. You're doing another thing.
Okay. So you forget what you need to do and
Exactly.
okay. But what are some examples in your situation? What are some things that you personally tend to delay? Is there anything that you tend to procrastinate about in your personal life, Mr. Dorsley?
Let me see. Let me see if I got one.
Mr. Eddie, can you mute your mic, please? And Mr. France, can you mute your mic, please?
I'm sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, but I know everyone when you try to do something, so or you forget, or but my for me, I'm very focused. If I have to do something, I make
Okay.
sure, yeah, make sure so I need to accomplish. So if I don't finish yet, but there is no problem, so I make sure so I'm big it.
Okay, so I make sure you would say that I make sure that I complete my task.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I make sure that I complete my task. Okay. All right. Oh, good. So you're very what's the word?
Yeah, I'm
Focused,
very
very
optimistic.
diligent, very diligent.
Yeah,
Okay. All right, good. Okay, thank you so much.
yeah, you're welcome.
Okay. Mr. I had seen Mr. Darius. Mr. Darius? Holrick Darius? Would you like to give your thoughts? What are some things that you personally procrastinate about? Okay, Mr. Franz, since you're on the screen, would you like to tell us what are some things that you personally procrastinate about? It's Franz PC.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, hi, how are you?
So wait, I got something to do. I'm sorry. Wait,
Okay.
try to introduce another student. I got something to do on my computer.
Okay, so if you can mute yourself, okay, and then you can come because you're on the screen and there's a lot of background noise. So if you can just mute your mic and then you can do what you have to do. Okay?
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Darius, Ulrich Darius. Okay, no problem. Okay, let's move on, class, to the next question.
You see? Malibu, mini.
Um, what can procrastinators do to change their lives? What can procrastinators do to change their lives? Because it can be very difficult for some people. They tend to procrastinate really, really badly. Um, there are actually some people that find it very difficult to just complete basic or simple tasks. They're always delaying, always, always, and not because of circumstances, but because they just, feel that, oh, I can do it tomorrow. I can do it tomorrow. I can do it the next day. And then they become overwhelmed in life. Things can become overwhelming. It can be very stressful and frustrating. Okay. So what can procrastinators do? What are some tips or things that they can do to change their lives? Anybody?
Oh, let me try.
Okay, thank you.
Um, Sometimes I see some people are very lazy, very lazy.
Some people are very lazy. Uh-huh.
If they have to change your way,
Okay, so
uh,
if they have to change their way, or their ways,
the ways to move forward, to change of their life.
Okay, so they need to change their ways in order to move forward in their lives.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a very good point. Okay. What would you suggest though? What are some things they can do? What are some things that they may be able to do to accomplish that?
Okay, hi teacher.
Hello, how are you?
Good and you?
Good, thank you so much.
Okay, for me, I think first, you have to go to school. You have to learn English.
Okay,
When
so
somebody not talk English very well, you can do it nothing good. The good job, you can do it anything. First,
okay,
you have to learn English and you have to work very well.
okay,
Yeah, you, yeah, you. When you learn English, you work, you can change your life.
okay. I mean, yes, you can, but you still in the process while you're going through that process, um, even if you don't speak English, but you're
Yeah, you can.
learning,
Yeah,
you can still do so many things,
yeah,
to improve yourself. But what I was trying to see was that, how would you encourage somebody who has a problem with constant procrastination? They always like to delay, always like to postpone things. How would you um, advise them
yeah.
to
First,
make better choices?
yeah, first you have to learn English. English is
Okay,
first. Because in
okay,
this country, if you're not
hmm
talking English, you can do it nothing very well. First English, after work.
okay,
Yeah, because you have to pay the bills,
of course.
you have to eat, buy
hmm
something. Yeah, you have to have money.
Okay, so you need to have money. Okay,
Yeah.
all
But
right.
but first English. English first position. English.
Okay, so you want to you think learning the language is very important. Okay.
Yeah, it's very important.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay, anybody else would like to give their thoughts?
Hello,
Yes.
I'm here.
Okay, Mr. Franz, how are you?
I'm fine. How about you? Are you okay?
I'm good, thank you. Welcome.
Okay.
Nice to have you.
Okay.
All right.
I'm so happy to be here with you.
Oh, nice, nice. We're happy to have you. We're happy to
Yeah,
have you.
yeah. Thanks.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to move on to the next topic, but I just wanted to hear if you had any thoughts or any comments on procrastination. We've been talking about procrastination, which means to delay or to postpone different things, things that we do in our daily lives. Um, do you have any thoughts about that? Are there any things in your life that you personally like to postpone, maybe to pay something, or maybe just daily task that you need to do that you might be delaying all the time?
Okay. So, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm so happy to be here with you today.
Mm-hmm.
The thought I got my is practice will make you perfect.
Okay.
So practice will make you perfect. So when someone try to learn or foreign language,
Mm-hmm.
so when you practice, you gonna be uh like your native speaker, like you.
Okay.
Is
Yes,
that
I understand.
that I
Okay.
think? Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, class. I have a question for you. Have you ever yelled at someone or been really angry because they didn't do something? So I know we're still talking about getting things done, but have you ever had a situation where you asked someone to do something and they didn't do it and you got really angry or you yelled at them? Has there ever been a situation like that?
The question is for the class or for me?
For everybody.
Okay. Okay.
So if you would like to answer, please feel free.
Okay, okay. So the first sentence I can say you drop or you said, but
Okay.
I don't catch it. Or the first word you said.
Okay, so you didn't understand my
Yeah,
question. Okay, so I
no.
didn't understand your question. Okay, so I asked if you have ever been in a situation
Mhm.
where you got very angry at someone or you yelled at them because they didn't do something that you wanted them to do.
Okay. So the situation of the person, I can say it's very hard. If I am situation, but
Okay,
I
if I'm
need
in a situation.
if I am in a situation,
Mm-hmm.
so I try to search someone for helping me.
Okay, I tried to find someone to help me.
Yeah, to help
Okay.
me about this.
Okay.
Cause by the way, when someone in a situation, so I try to help them in the situation. So like I need our help. I know the person need our help of me.
Okay, so when I'm in a situation, I try to find someone to help me. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what you were saying. And then I try to help them. Okay, so I'm just correcting what you said. Okay, so
Okay.
what
Hey, mm,
so what you're saying is you try to find someone. It sounds to me that's like, that's what you're saying. You try to find someone that is reliable, somebody you can depend on. Is that what you're saying?
Mhm. You
Yeah.
say when I say I try to find someone that's it's not correct.
Yes, but I'm just trying to break it down. So you want somebody that is reliable, somebody that will get the job done. Is that what you're saying?
Mm. Okay.
Or maybe.
So I tried to think about the word you drive on me, so I gave the base with another one.
Okay. Okay, so if you're in that sort of situation you're saying, um you want to find someone that's reliable, is that what you're saying? I'm just trying to understand. Sorry about that, Mr.
Yeah,
Reds.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
So I know.
So
Yeah,
you
is that it?
wouldn't,
Yeah.
okay, okay. So you wouldn't yell at the person. Is that,
You said?
you would not yell or get angry with that person if they didn't
Uh,
do what you wanted them to do? Would you yell at them or would you be angry at them?
Let me tell you. So the word, so the way you draw your word, so I'm gonna search our notebook to write the word and go to know the meaning of it.
Okay,
For the
yelled.
reason for the reason I said okay, say what you
Okay, all right. He's
yeah,
going to.
yeah, you said to me, yeah.
Yelled. So I'm gonna put it in the
Can you spell
chat.
it for me?
Yes, it's Yelled.
Y-E,
L
okay.
L E D. So yelled is kind of similar to screamed at somebody when somebody shouts at you. Okay.
Okay, okay,
So when
okay,
they're upset, they raise their voice. They
okay,
raise their voice.
okay, okay. I know, I know. When you
Okay.
say, okay. Yeah, but the way I said to you, so
Mm-hmm.
when somebody yell at me,
Mm-hmm.
situation, so I try to think about the situation is.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So class, have you ever been in a situation, that was my question, where somebody raised their voice at you, or maybe you raised your voice at someone because they didn't get something done?
Yes, I was in situation last year. I
Okay.
was there, I go to the agency.
I went to the agency. Mm-hmm.
Agency
Uh-huh.
as one agent. She applied for me for work. When I go when I went to work,
Mm-hmm.
them sent me a card for the money.
Okay.
I work the first
I
weekend,
worked. Mm-hmm.
second weekend, them pay me. After them not pay me.
Okay,
When
they
I
didn't pay me. Mm-hmm.
yeah, they didn't pay me. When I I go back to I told
I went back to her. Mm-hmm.
I told her everything.
Okay.
She said he can do it nothing for me. I
Okay.
I was very angry. I said I never work to her again.
Okay, so you didn't want to work with her again.
Nah, because them not pay me.
Okay, so they didn't pay me. Okay.
Nah, they didn't.
Okay. All right. So that's one thing here. So we have a situation here
Yes,
where
yes,
they delayed your payment. So they
yeah,
procrastinated. So they
yeah,
should have paid you. Okay. Did you yell? Did you raise your voice? Were you were angry, so you raised
yeah.
your voice,
Very,
yeah?
very. Yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm so sorry that happened to you. And
It's not your.
and I hope, no, but I know, but it's not a nice situation, and I hope it doesn't happen again. Sometimes these things happen, but I hope you don't go through that again. But I hope, I'm happy everything worked out.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
About me, teacher.
Yes, go ahead, Mr. Jean.
It's not my way to yell on anybody.
Okay, so it's not your way to yell at
Yeah,
anybody. Mm-hmm.
not at anybody. When I'm hungry, I try to calm down.
Okay.
I try to understand some situation.
Okay, understand the situation.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because anyway, I have to live with people. with people. Sometimes if someone have to do something to me, eh, uh,
So if someone have to do something for me,
for me, eh, is he doesn't it doesn't uh, uh, it doesn't hit it doesn't hit it's okay because
okay, so if someone um doesn't do,
yes,
yes, so you would say they don't have to do it. They don't
yeah,
have to do it if they don't want to. Okay, so
yes,
we would say that.
you don't want to
Mm-hmm.
uh I stay calm,
Okay, good.
stay calm sometime
Mm-hmm.
I can be agree with him, but I don't I don't yell at him.
Okay, so we
Right?
would say I don't agree with him, but I wouldn't yell at him. Okay?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
can't.
agree with him, but I wouldn't yell at him.
Yeah,
Okay.
because if the people it doesn't younger, right? He isn't younger. You have to calm down mm, to understand them. Right?
If they,
It's,
you said
it's not.
if they're not younger, in
Yeah,
what do you mean if they're not younger?
it's not kids. Kids
Okay,
or
okay, okay.
kids.
So if
Yeah,
they're not a young person,
yeah,
okay,
young person,
okay. Yeah,
exactly.
if it's
Yeah.
not a young person, okay.
Yeah, you have to calm down after if you can you can go to do it and by yourself.
Okay, so I can do it by myself, okay? I
Yeah,
can do it by myself, we would say
yeah.
that. Okay. Okay, good. You have some very interesting points. Thank you so much.
Thank you, teacher. No
Thank
problem.
you. Thank you. Anybody else?
I'm coming.
Okay.
Can you say the subject, please?
Okay, so you'd ask me, can you repeat the question?
Yeah.
Can you repeat the question? Okay. So the question was, have you ever yelled at someone or been really angry because they didn't do something? So if you ask somebody to do something for you and they didn't complete the task, have you ever yelled? Yelled meaning raised your voice at them, um,
Yeah,
really
I
loud or gotten angry?
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
To tell the truth, teacher, remember when I was in the Haiti,
When you,
I al-
what, yes, when I was in Haiti,
yeah, I always
you always,
did that.
oh, okay. So
I
I
always,
used to yell. Okay, so you
for
used to
somebody.
yell.
I always yell for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Now coming in the
Yell at someone, or
yeah,
somebody.
when I here and USA, I
So when I
didn't.
came to the US,
Yeah, I I I never uh, back
okay, so when I came to the US, I stopped yelling.
because our country is our country.
Okay, sorry, 1 second. Can Mr. Eddie, can you mute your mic, please? There's a lot of background noise. Can you please mute your microphone? Okay, go ahead, Mr. Eddie. can you please mute your microphone?
Oh, pour qui ça dit ça?
Okay, Mr. Kevins, go ahead, please.
Pas non plus frais.
Oh my God.
Hello?
Yes, you may
Okay.
continue.
Yeah. When I came in this country,
When
I
I came
never,
to when I came to the United States, go
yeah,
ahead.
I never did that thing.
Okay, so I stopped yelling. Okay, so you never yelled again.
Yeah, because I know USA is a country law. I respect everybody. I respect
Okay.
the children. I respect the daughter, the son. I respect everybody. I respect dog too. You know,
Oh, the animals. So I respect the animals. Okay.
animals. So I know when you yell at someone and USA, he
In the
can call
United.
he can call the police for you. But it's always when someone make me angry, make me upset. I didn't yell at them
Okay.
because I know it's country. If I'm in 80, so if someone make me bad,
Okay, someone gets me angry.
get me angry.
Gets me angry.
When I yell at him, I don't know when I do that.
Okay, so you don't, so when you're saying when you yell at someone, you're not aware,
Yeah.
or you get so angry that you don't know when to stop. Is that what you're trying to say? I was trying to clarify the sentence.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's all.
Okay. All right. Okay. So thank you, Mr. Kevins. Yes, so I know
But
basically you was go ahead, please. Mr. Eddie, can you please mute your microphone, please? I guess they're not hearing me. Okay. Yes, Mr. Kevin. So you're saying when you were in your country, you used to yell, but now, since you came to the United States, you stopped yelling. So you,
Excuse me, teacher.
yes.
Excuse me. Let me talk to some people in the life. In the life. With me, please.
Okay.
With me, please. Yeah. Hello, guys.
you talk to
Hello.
me. You talk to
Yeah.
me.
Non seulement ou même brother, pour l'autre moun yo qui nan live là, qui a tant kou dit, m'pa konnen pour qui ça il dit a fait ça. S'il pas tande, pour qui ça le pas fermer microphone nan. Li nuit madame nan, en pile nou elle pas content ça. Li dit li redit, bi c'est pas j'aime font jamais.
Et ça m'a suivi là, ouais, moi te me poser m'a dit et tout.
Non, li pas ka kon ça mon frère, li pas ka kon ça, faut l'autre moun yo comprendre ça.
Yeah.
Parce que les nuits en pile, moun nan go paquet moun bon côté, s'il pas participer, qu'il descend live là, il pas jamais dire c'est bruit la faire.
Exactly, man. So you can ou capable ouais moi chaque fois m'a parler m'demute. De moi pas
Normalement. Ah. Excuse me, my teacher. You
Yes.
can go ahead because some Mr. Eddie I don't know if he's Mr. or anyway he's not good
Responding.
here. Yeah.
Responding. Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
That's fine. We
Yeah.
can move on.
Excuse me.
It's okay.
Excuse
No
me.
problem. Okay, no problem. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Jean, for your
Yeah, thank you.
cooperation. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, class, I have another question for you. When you have to go through things in life, in terms of getting things done, do you become impatient? I know some of you already mentioned this to me. Do you become impatient when you have to wait a long time? I'm going to put the word in the chat, impatient. Impatient means it's like you you can't wait. You want everything to
Yeah,
be
you can
done
wait.
now. Do you become impatient when you have to wait a long time for something? Do you become impatient? I want to hear your thoughts. Do you become impatient when you have to wait a long time for something?
Oh, I remember when I was in my country,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I I was wait my email to come here
Okay, so I
to
was
come in
waiting
the
for my email.
yeah, I
Okay.
was waiting to come in in the US.
Okay, so
I
you were
was
waiting for a response.
yes,
Okay,
I
by
was
email.
very impatient
Oh,
to see that. Sometime uh, I couldn't sleep
mm-hmm.
because uh, I I wanted to come here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yes, I could see that. So you were waiting for your
yeah,
response by email
yeah.
to hear whether you were going to get, I don't know if it was a visa, if you were getting your paperwork to come to the United States. Yes, that can be a very, yes, exciting and
Yeah,
nerve-wracking. You're a little nervous, but you're excited time. That's understandable.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But now I'm impatient to see my family and my country.
Okay. So you're impatient
Yeah,
on
to see my
waiting to
family.
see your family. Yes, you want to
Yeah,
see them now.
yeah.
Okay, that's understandable. Yes, these are things that can make us impatient.
Uh,
Okay, nice. Thank you so much. Anybody
no
else?
problem.
Okay, yes, teacher, for me, sometime when I go to the hospital,
Okay,
but I have an appointment at night 9:30. It's 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. They never call me.
and they
I
haven't called me.
yeah, they never called me. I'm impatient.
Yes, so I become impatient. You become impatient. Yes. Be-
Sometimes I took the door. Why you never call me? I'm here 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. Them never call me. Why?
They never call me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I hungry.
I know. Sometimes the appointments when you go to the doctor or the hospital, it can be a long wait. Unfortunately, that happens sometimes. I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. But sometimes, yeah, these are things beyond our control. But I understand in that aspect. Yes, that can be very
Yeah. Yeah.
frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, frustrating for you. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Anybody else? Do you become impatient when you have to wait a long time?
Okay, teacher. I wanna try.
Okay, please.
Uh, to tell the truth, I like someone um patient.
You
I
like
like
someone who is patient.
yeah. Me um I'm impatient.
Okay.
Uh, so I remember when I was in AD, my mom filled the application for me about the program, the Biden, President Biden.
Okay, so my mom filled out an application, okay,
Mhm.
about a program.
Yeah. So uh, I I am not patient to read the email.
Okay, so I'm not patient. I wasn't patient. So you were waiting for the email or
Uh,
you
I don't want to read the email.
Okay, so I didn't want to wait. Okay, so
Yeah,
you didn't want to wait. Okay,
the
so
email.
yes. So you were kind of like you were impatient on waiting. You wanted a response right away. You wanted to know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was impatient waiting for the email.
Yeah.
I was impatient waiting for the email. Okay.
And it's a reason uh I I was traveling and in Nicaragua.
Okay, so you traveled to Nicaragua.
Yeah.
Okay, so I traveled to Nicaragua.
Uh, uh, for coming here.
Okay, so I traveled to Nicaragua before coming here or
Yeah.
before coming to the United States.
Yes. So I can say I'm impatient. If I'm patient, I now I think I was I was in 80. I was in 80 now. If I am not if I am
Mm-hmm.
impatient
So
I
you,
if I
okay.
let me say you
Okay,
something.
no
I
problem.
am patient. If I yeah, if I am patient, now I am an 80. But I think I can say patient. It's a good way.
Okay.
Impatient. It's a good way too. Uh,
Okay, so you're impatient when you're in Haiti. Is that what you're saying?
yeah.
Okay,
If
so
I,
I'm impatient when I'm in Haiti.
yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm impatient when I am in Haiti or when
Yeah.
I'm in my country. I'm impatient.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
That's
It
all.
might be the environment. Yeah. Whereas probably when you're here, you have no choice but to wait. I mean, it all depends on, yeah, certain
Mhm.
things, like what state you're in. Some states, things run faster than the other. I mean, in terms of like, different tasks, like even when you go to the supermarket, in New York City, we tend to go very fast here. Everything is fast. But if you go to the South, maybe things go a little slower. Things get processed it
Mhm.
a little longer. So, okay.
Okay.
All
Thank you.
right, Mr. Curvens, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, anybody else?
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. So I want to say something about patient.
Mm-hmm. Please.
Okay. So I know patient is a key of the life.
Mm-hmm. Patience. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Patience is a key of the life.
Okay.
If somebody I can say not patient,
Mm-hmm.
so you will make something wrong in your life because the Bible
Mm-hmm.
says patient is of as the fruit of
The spirit.
spirit. Do you
Yes.
know what I want to say?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
so So without patience, you
Mm-hmm.
you will not or you won't do anything or you will realize anything. So realize anything in your life. When you're patient, I can say you will realize all things you wanna do or you wanna get in your life.
Okay.
When someone impatient in our life
Someone is impatient.
is impatient
Mm-hmm.
in our life, so you will see the good thing they are waiting for,
Mm-hmm.
but they will lose it.
They will
You see,
lose it. Mm-hmm.
they will lose it. Yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
will lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Why I say that? I remember I was a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
It was a girl.
Mm-hmm.
I love her so much. I tried to
Okay.
talk. I tried to talk with her, but
Mm-hmm.
I said I love you. She never wants to say to me she loves me too.
Okay.
I was very patient for the answer of her. So
Okay.
one
For her
day,
answer. Mm-hmm.
yeah, for the answer
Mm-hmm.
of her. So
Yes,
one
for her
day,
answer. For her answer.
okay, for her answer. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
Attention. Uh, one day she comes in front of me.
Came. Mm-hmm.
She came in front of me. She said to me, "Oh, so it's been a long time. I love you, but I cannot stand up in front of you to say you I love you too. But today I just opened my heart to you, but now you can get in my heart. So if I was if I wasn't a patient, so
Mm-hmm.
I will not receive the good answer I'm waiting for. Because
Oh,
that's the reason I said patience is a key of the life. All thing you wanna do in your life, you should be patient. Is the thing I
okay.
wanna say today about the thought
Okay. We can say patience is a key
of the life.
to life, or we
Mhm.
can say patience is a virtue.
You
That's
say?
also it's a virtue.
Okay,
You know
okay.
how you mentioned the fruits of the spirit. So I was just, it's one of the fruits. So it's patience is a virtue. But yes, that is an excellent example, Mr. Franz, because we tend to lose things or miss out on things because of our impatience. And
Yeah,
like you gave that wonderful example, if you were impatient, you could have become angry and it could have changed the entire situation.
okay, okay.
Yes. But that's a perfect, wow, that was a wonderful example. I liked how you broke down everything. That was really, really nice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else would like to give any final thoughts on that question? Okay. So I have another question for you. Do you know someone who is always busy? Do you know someone who's always busy? Okay, it might even be you. Do you know someone who's always busy? Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh,
Anybody?
you say if we know someone
Yes,
who
yes,
always busy,
mm-hmm. Okay, I said, Do you know someone who is always busy, and is it a good thing or a bad thing? It might even be you who's always busy, but someone that you know who is always busy.
if someone always busy is a good or bad?
Yes, but I want to know, I want to know, do you know someone who is always busy? Is there somebody that you know, Mr. Jean, that is always busy, always working, 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 or doing something?
Uh, I don't know this. I don't know uh, about this person. But if someone always busy for me is very bad because you have sometimes you have to take the time to relax
Mm-hmm.
to 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 active again your body, your mind. Uh, it's very bad for me if someone always busy
Okay, so it's a
and
bad thing. We can
yeah,
say it's a bad thing if someone's always busy because
yeah,
you need to take time to rest and
relax
refresh yourself.
yourself exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah, if you work every day, all the time, your
Mm-hmm.
body is very tired. Your
Mm-hmm.
mind needs something. A a it's not good. It's not good
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because you're a person. We have we have a a limit and the
Okay.
life. You have
Okay.
to take a time to take a break sometime to relax.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. If you live with your family sometimes need you to
Mm-hmm.
give them the advice. Uh, the kids need you to. Uh, when you always busy, it's not
Mm-hmm.
good for of the family.
It's not good for the family. Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yes. So you're saying, yes, that being a workaholic, they call it sometimes here, or always going, it's very unhealthy for us. And like you said, we are human. I think that's what you're trying to say. So we would say we are human and we are limited, we can only do so much. So we need to take time to rest and rejuvenate ourselves.
Yeah,
Okay. Yes.
exactly.
Okay. Thank you so much. So that's
No problem.
very good points that you made. Thank you. Okay, anybody else would like to comment? Do you know
Okay.
any, do you know someone who is always busy? Do you know someone who is always busy? And also, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
Okay. I wanna try
Yes,
to say
please.
about that. Uh, I can say when someone always busy,
When someone is always busy.
when someone is always busy,
Mm-hmm.
is a bad thing
Okay, it's a bad thing. Uh-huh.
because when you always busy, um, your wife can leave you,
Okay.
uh, or your handsome your I'm sorry,
Husband.
your husband can leave
Mm-hmm.
you too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, your children can can to be mad with you.
Okay, your children can become angry.
Yeah, with you
Mm-hmm.
because you always busy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then when someone is always busy,
Mm-hmm.
it will be it will become have a lot of problem in my mind and physical, you know.
Okay. Okay, so there will be a lot of problems with the
Yeah,
situation. Mm-hmm.
yeah, because you have to take the time to relax,
Mm-hmm.
refresh your mind,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to take the time to prepare your dreams. Yeah, I can say when someone is always busy,
Mm-hmm.
uh, he he don't have he doesn't have
It doesn't
the
have.
he doesn't have the time to think about your dream.
Okay, so they don't have time to, yeah, think about their dreams. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you can't prepare your dream without think, you know?
Okay. So you can't prepare yourself
Yeah.
um in
Uh
regards to your dreams and all of these accomplishments if you're always busy because you never have the time.
yeah,
Okay.
you never have the time
Mm-hmm.
to think about the thing you want to do.
Okay. The
So
things that you want to do.
yeah, yeah, you always work. So you don't know uh for why you work. You don't know, you just work. When you work, you don't have time to relax. You just work.
Okay.
After I can say after the moment you can well be dead because
Okay.
you never take the time. You never take the time to relax,
Mm-hmm.
to take a break. Take a break, uh,
Okay.
and then to think about your your family. You never take a time to relax with your family. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I can your when you have
Mm-hmm.
when someone has been a wife,
Mm-hmm.
if someone never give never have if someone never have the time to make love with your wife or your husband, you know what's happened. You know what's can your wife can leave you, your husband can leave you because you don't have time to make love because I can say the girl likes the love, the love. If you have the family, you have
Mm-hmm.
to you have to give the son, the daughter, uh, the loves, because if you don't have the time to uh, give your to make love with your family, so your family can leave you because you don't have time for them.
Okay. In the case with family, we would say to give our family love, to give our family love. Okay. In that example you gave, to give your family love. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if we say it gives a different meaning. So you want to give love to your children.
Yeah.
And also you said in terms of working, you said we don't know, you don't know, we would say you don't know why you're working because if you're constantly working
Hmm.
all the time, you don't know the reasons why you're working because all you do is work. Um, and also another point to bring up when you said you might be dead. So we would say here, it seems as if you're dead because it's like you don't really have a life because all you do is work. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Thank
Yes. So
you.
I just wanted to make these corrections. Yes. Okay. Yes, Mr. Kevin, thank you so much for your feedback.
Thank you so.
Thank you. Anybody else?
Yeah, I'm here. Huh?
Yes, go ahead, Mr. France.
Okay. So about the thought when you say someone always busy, that it's a
Mm-hmm.
bad thing. It's a bad thing.
Okay.
why I say it's a bad thing,
Okay.
when you are always busy, you work with your sleeping. I can say that.
You work with your
Sleeping. You always have a sleep.
Okay, so you would say, so you don't get enough sleep. You don't get enough sleep.
Okay, thank you. You
Mm-hmm.
don't get enough sleep.
Mm-hmm.
When you work, when you get in a car, so you will sit down in a place. So the first I can say you drop your ass, you will see you feel some sleep.
You
And
what?
then
Sorry?
when you sit on the seat, you will have or you always feel some sleep. Your eyes always staying closed.
Okay, so you're always tired. You become
Yeah,
sleepy throughout the day. Mm-hmm.
you always tired, but
Mm-hmm.
you cannot do all thing you wanna do. So that I can say it's a bad thing.
Okay.
I got a cousin. She was
Mm-hmm.
always busy. She worked in a manufacturer. You see what I mean? Manufacturer.
Mm-hmm.
So when she gets at home, so you will see she had just lay down on the bed, never go to the shower, take a bath.
Mm-hmm.
So why I say that, I saw it for the reason I say when someone always busy is a bad thing.
Okay, yes.
I heard someone say when someone always busy, your wife or your husband will let you. So that's good. That's good. I try to advise someone. Maybe I don't live in United States. So when someone live in United States, they always think, or I can say he always um
They
think
always think. Mm-hmm.
they always think.
Mm-hmm.
So try
Think,
to
think.
search,
Mm-hmm.
think. Try to search a lot of jobs, 2, 3, 4 jobs. So you will see one day someone get lie on the bed get lie in the bed hospital.
Okay, so you see, you're basically, we would say here, if you overwork yourself, you will end up in the hospital. You will end up in the
Yeah,
hospital.
one day. Maybe you will die. You will die. So if you never take your break or take your race, all the
Mm-hmm.
time you doing all thing you wanna do or all works, you have a work, so you have a job. You
Mm-hmm.
try to search 2 or 3 to get money. So I know it's very important, but if you never take your break or take your race to
Right.
take care of yourself, so you will see you will have some problem about it. So I try to advise someone. So try to arrange your life
Mm-hmm.
for realizing all thing you wanna do in your life.
Sorry,
You really
Mr.
have,
France, one
yeah.
second. Can you please mute your microphone? I see Miss, okay, Jean and Vanel Delva, if you're not speaking, can you just mute your microphone, please? And Miss, yes, thank you. Okay, go ahead, Mr. France.
Okay. Yeah. I say, when you don't try to, I can say, equilibrate your life, I said it's correct. It's correct.
If you
And I say,
don't,
okay. If you don't take your race, you
oh, he's frozen. Okay, Mr. France, can you hear me? Hello? Oh, we lost him, I think. Yeah, we lost him. Okay, if he comes back on, I can just talk to him, make that correction. Okay, anybody else? Do you know someone who's always busy, and what do you think? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Mr. Delva, would you like to tell us? I see you're on the screen. Would you like to tell us, do you think being busy is a good
I'm
thing or a bad
following.
thing?
I'm following because I don't know if they are close today.
Oh, okay, so
Okay,
you're just
I'm
listening.
I'm
Okay.
I'm barely online. I'm following. I
Okay, all
prefer to
right.
follow you.
Okay,
Okay,
you prefer to just listen.
I
Okay,
don't know. I don't know the subject.
okay, no
I
problem.
don't
That's
know
fine.
this subject.
Okay,
Okay,
I don't know. Okay,
yeah.
no problem. You can just mute your microphone, and that will be because we can hear what you're saying in the background. So if you just mute your microphone and you can listen. Thank you so much. Okay, anybody else would like to give some thoughts? We have about 10 minutes. Any other
I would like
thoughts?
to know if I would like to know if they are calls every Sunday.
For now, it's on Sundays, yes, from 2 to 4.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
but
I'll
nice to
finish
meet you,
every
Mr.
Sunday.
Okay, but nice to meet
Yeah,
you, Mr.
me
Delva.
too. Me
Thank
too.
you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
All
Yeah,
right.
me too.
Okay. Anybody else would like to give some final thoughts on this question before we move on? I'm gonna give one more question and then no one?
I'm here.
Okay. All
Yes, sir.
right. Yes. Okay, so
Me?
my last question to you, class. Um, do you think some people in other cultures are too relaxed? So we talked about always being busy and rushing. Do you think some cultures people are too relaxed? They're too relaxed, they're not working enough, they're too relaxed. Okay, we can have just a few comments on that and then we can anybody would like to comment? Hello? Anyone?
Hello.
Yes, would you like to comment? Do you think some cultures people are too relaxed? I know we're living in the United States, most of us here, or I think all of us. Um, and we've met people from so many different cultures and backgrounds, especially New York City. New York City is a melting pot of many different backgrounds and cultures, which is a beautiful thing. But do you think in some cultures people are too relaxed? You know, we have some people that always want to do things or always want to work. What about the people that are very relaxed? They don't want to do as much. They don't want to work hard as others.
Oh, repeat again for me.
No problem. Can you repeat the question? Yes. Okay, no problem. Do you think people in some cultures are too relaxed? So have you met anyone here, like in the US, from a different background or culture where they're too relaxed? They go very slow. They don't go fast. They go very slow. What do you think about that?
mm,
So for example, let me give you an example. You know how I said earlier about people who work too much? What about the people who don't work as much or don't work as hard? Maybe they don't feel like doing things, fast or
the people work a little time.
Yes, maybe they take their time to do things or they're very slow.
They take the time
Trabalho.
to jog a more.
Yes, so
Trabalho.
maybe they're it's kind of like the people we spoke about that procrastinate, except these people are very relaxed. So they take a long time to in certain
to sleep,
cultures. Say
to
for
Mm.
sleep,
example,
to sleep.
maybe to sleep, yes. Maybe to just do their daily tasks. They're very relaxed, but not in a balanced way, but too much. Too much.
Oh, I don't know of the people, but I see some people from uh, this place
Mm-hmm.
uh stay a long time
Mm-hmm.
to dispute each other.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Sometimes for me, these people are they are bad guys, right?
You think they are bad guys. You think they're bad guys.
Bad guys, yeah, bad
Okay.
guys. Mm, eh, if they don't like to work all the time, eh, eh, is if they don't like work,
Okay,
right?
so you think,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. You if they ask someone to give them the money,
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, you if they don't go to work.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So you think they need to be more proactive. They need to do a little bit more. Of course, we don't want to overdo, but we need to have balance.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You have you you don't you don't have to work all the time in
Mm-hmm.
your life, but you have to go work maybe
You have to go
five
to work. Mm-hmm.
5 day
Mm-hmm.
per week or
Mm-hmm.
6. It's not bad for me,
Right.
but you can take 1 day 2 day to relax, but
Right.
if you don't work, uh, you stay home or in some place to give the joke,
Mm-hmm.
to sleep, to ask someone, uh, is very bad for me. Well, is very bad for me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, me, I, I'm very afraid about of these behavior.
So you're very what about this behavior?
Behavior and this behavior or a behavior.
So you're
uh,
very careful about these
Careful,
behaviors,
when
about
careful
these behaviors. Okay.
behavior. When I
Okay.
see if some people like that.
Okay, yes, you're
Yeah,
careful. Yes, we
yeah.
have to be because, you don't know. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Kevans. Um, yes, is there somebody who would like to speak?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Um, my opinion about the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Me, I can say when someone always relax, he didn't do nothing.
Okay,
it's a
when
bad.
someone's always relaxed, yes.
He didn't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's always I can say it's a bad things. It's a good things too.
Okay, so if they don't do anything, you saying it's a bad thing, but it can also be a good thing. I mean,
Yeah, it's a good thing too.
okay. So, but in a balanced way, I think you mean because, you know, it has its advantages, but it has also has its disadvantages, Mr. Kevans. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah. Uh,
Okay.
the reason that I say that
Mm-hmm.
uh, you can find someone he wants to work, but he can't find the job. You know,
Mm-hmm.
example NAD.
Mm-hmm.
NAD, you can find someone has a lot of knowledge.
Yeah.
He he search he looking for a job, but he didn't find a job. He just stay home. He just lay down. He didn't do
Mm-hmm.
that. He just relax. But he can do nothing because only relax he can do in the moment because he has knowledge. He didn't find a job. The police station. I can say how can I say in English the
Oh, the police
yeah the
or the
government
government, the
yeah
government. Mm-hmm.
the government
Mm-hmm.
didn't give the opportunity to find a job when you finish high school, when you finish the university.
Right.
Uh,
Okay.
now in this country, if you find someone, you can find someone in United States too. It just relax because this country is complicated. You can looking for a job, you can find it.
Complicated. Okay.
Yeah,
So the job process, you mean, is complicated. We would say the job
but
process is
yeah,
complicated.
it's different. It's different in AD. It's different. You can in AD you can pass all the life.
Mm-hmm.
You never work. You never
Mm-hmm.
do nothing. You never do. You never realize your dream. But in United States, you will be you will be find a job.
Okay, so in the United States, you will find a job. That's what you want to say. And
Yeah,
you said you don't realize your dreams when you're in your country.
yeah. Uh,
Okay.
so you can find someone in this country. He just relaxed because he didn't find a job now. You know,
Okay. Okay. So you
not for
find, mm-hmm. Go
yeah.
ahead.
It's not for all the time. He didn't. If someone wants
It's
to
not
work,
all the time. Mm-hmm.
yeah. After the moment, he can find a job. So you can find another person, another someone to he didn't work. Yeah, he didn't want to work. He just
Mm-hmm.
relax. He just relax. He can find a job. He can someone can say him, I want to give you a job. So he just relaxes. He didn't want to work. You can find someone like this. So you will have be careful about someone because someone just needs something free. You
Okay,
know?
so you need to be careful in
Yeah,
that situation. Okay,
yeah.
yes. Okay, so you're saying that sometimes people um tend to relax more than normal because that's how we would say it,
Mhm.
because they don't have the opportunity
Exactly.
or the opportunities to use their skills, their gifts, and their talents.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Kevans. Thank you, everyone. I see our time is finished. It's the class has ended. Um, are there any questions? I'd like to thank all of you again for coming. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for all your feedback, your comments, and for your patience. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, teacher. Before you leave,
Mm-hmm.
I have to let me say something, not in English, but in French about
Okay.
the guys
Okay. Okay.
participating in the meeting. Hello, guys. Hello, guys.
Hello,
Miss
hello.
Delva. Hello, Delva.
Hello?
Oui, s'il vous plaît, le wa participer nan rencontre yo frère. C'est pour mettre téléphone ou et garder microphone nan, wap taper écran, wap pre gain mute, wap pre star vidéo, wap pre participation, wap mettre micro téléphone ou sous mute frère. Wap taper mon sous li lap sous mute. Star vidéo wa sou pas parler ou pas participer, ou pas obligé prendre à l'aise pour y regarder comme ça, comme si ou vague ou fait background pour y observer nous comme ça. Li gen yon l'autre monsieur encore dans live dans rencontre là. Nous nuit en pile. Prochaine fois, faut que nous maîtriser ça n'a fait avant nous participer. Là, bon pour nous. Nous comprenons?
Ngetan
Est-ce que
regle
nous,
ça.
Yeah,
est-ce que nous
yeah.
comprenons?
Ngetan regle ça. Mjere stop vidéo
C'est pour nous
et
gérer
puis
ça. Li pas obligé. Madame n'a pas obligé à observer nous tout le temps. Li pas bon.
non, c'est première fois ça arrive m'tou. Ngetan jere mute là, mjere stop vidéo.
Ok, depuis ou pas participer, fermez micro alors participer.